Welcome to Padres and Playdates. I'm Steph.
I'm Anais, and today we are joined by the one and only Red Hot Takes, Alayna. Thanks for being here.
I'm so
Thanks for
excited.
having me.
Part 2.
You're our first repeat guest.
I know.
What? Do you feel?
Wait, I'm super honored.
That was genuine.
Honestly, we were talking the other day and we're like, oh my gosh, we need to have Alayna back on.
I know.
We need to chat with her about her.
Well, yes, we have had a lot of people on that are like they're fans, not content creators though, or they're like moms in San Diego, and we're gonna get in real deep with what is going on with our boys because we want all your red hot takes.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
before we get into that,
before we do, what's been going on with you? How's your summer been?
I'm doing well. Summer is great. I forgot for when I was young. I loved summer. I thought it was the best. Everybody, crowds are amazing when you're young. The last few summers, I'm like, grit your teeth, Alayna. You can do it. Get through 3 months of everyone being on the road, And I'll come home every day. I'll go surfing, and then my husband will be like, how was it out there? I'm like, you know what? As long as you get on the road by 7:30 and then you get home by 9:30, then you avoid all the traffic on the on the 5, and then you go over here and then you're fine, And he's like, you're coping so hard, right?
Actually, she said surfing, and we learned before we started filming that she's been a surfer her whole life.
A competitive surfer?
Yeah, and coaches and teaches surfing, and
private lessons,
we sign our kids up.
You should definitely pimp out your business here.
No way. There's gonna be some weird people who reach out. They're like, they want to get a surf lesson.
Big Dodgers fans and just want to.
No, we understand. We understand.
Yeah,
kidding.
But that's such a cool hobby.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 very irrational fears.
Okay.
Flying in airplanes, which I go anyway because I want to be at the destination. So I've gotten over it.
Yeah.
But having kids has helped because it's like I got to deal with them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Distraction.
Totally.
2 sharks in the ocean.
Me too.
Irrational. I'm like, if there's anybody gonna get eaten by a shark,
it would be me.
I have the same 2 irrational fears.
Okay.
I am not.
It's a good thing you're friends. Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I'm me in the ocean. It's my one big anxiety, I think. There's I guess I have a couple, but that's one of them. I don't know what's under there. I can't see. It doesn't seem like my territory. Yeah. But I really love surf culture and that people who love the ocean. I get it.
I love the vibe.
I'll admire you from the beach.
From the beach with my cocktail.
I don't blame you. I have girlfriends that I went to college with, and I played field hockey in college, so none of my girlfriends who are from college surf. And I just have my surf community, my Padres community, my field hockey community. I mean,
you're
I'm
really
secretly all of these things or something.
You're in a lot of clubs.
So my girlfriend will send me all the time there's been a shark attack, even if it's 100 miles away from you. Watch out there. I'm like, thank you.
That'd be me.
I know.
Well, I do have a question.
Yeah.
So we always go to Seaside because my kids love the reef there. It's not, I don't know about surfing, but they just like being there and whatever. The rip currents this summer have been insane.
Really gnarly.
And I don't remember that because we have every summer we go to the beach once a week. It's a weekly thing. And it's been do not go to the beach or you cannot go in the water.
It's gnarly.
So has it been
It's been really gnarly. There's been a lot more swell this summer than most summers, which is actually terrible for teaching clients. I'm like, what happened to our dead summers? Where there's no surf and it's really easy and you don't have any worries. There's some really gnarly rip currents in the water lately. Pretty much every single day, it's I'm fighting rip current constantly.
Is there a scientific reason for this?
Yeah, why is this happening?
Well, there's more swell in the water. It's a lot more powerful. The water's moving a lot, more intense. And so during the summertime, most of it is southwest swells coming from activity in South America, Central America, basically. And when it's that bigger swell, it's pulling so much harder and sucking water. So most of the rip currents are coming from south to north, following the direction of the swell.
She's also a meteorologist.
Yeah, you should hook up with Heather. Put this out on the podcast.
Yeah, right? Well, surfers have to know a lot more about
because you have to be careful out there.
Especially if you're teaching. Yeah, I would imagine there's more pressure.
Is in a baseball camp this week, and today, right now, he's at the beach with some friends, and I was telling him, remember what I said about rip currents?
Oh, yeah.
He's like, I'm like, what are you supposed to do? You don't go towards the shore, you go parallel
with the,
and then you come out.
Yeah.
Right? Is that the right thing I'm telling him? Okay, good. All right.
Yeah.
What about with your kids? What have you guys done this summer?
My kids are obsessed with swimming, which is amazing, but also the scariest thing of all time, right? Because they're learning how to swim. They're confident because we're giving them parameters to feel confident. But like also as the mom, you know, like that parameter changes just slightly and you're just a little deeper. You're just they jump when you're not looking and you're like, oh my gosh, you know? So I'm like, I love that they're so excited about the water and they're learning how to swim and they're getting a little bit more excited about the idea of surfing with me and things like that. But yeah, a lot of swimming this summer, a lot of learning new sports because they're 3 years old. So, you know, my son, we're watching like major golf tournaments during the summertime. That's all of the, like the Open Championship just happened, which is out in Europe. And my son will like watch it and he'll go outside and like get a golf club and hit around. Or we'll be watching the Padres and he'll be like, I want to play baseball, go outside, go off the tee, hit around, you know? So they're getting super curious about sports. They're learning how to, we're doing spelling stuff right now, trying to help them and learn.
Oh, gosh. I know Genevieve visited TK this year. She still doesn't know her letters.
Oh, my God. Livian, too.
It's really weird.
I've tried to teach her.
She's third child. She just, speaking of, she just taught herself how to swim. Third child. I haven't had time to take her to swim lesson. She's like, look, I know how to do it. I'm like, I don't believe you.
Watching people.
I didn't believe her. She jumped in the pool, swam all the way to my parents' ball shelf, and she's been swimming ever since.
That's amazing.
Dude!
But the letters, when you said spelling, I'm like, I can't send her. I'm in education.
Oh my God, same. It's same. Literally same. We're living parallel lives, and I was trying to get my son to teach her.
It's been an A. It's been an A last year. It's been an A every time you've seen it. It's an A. What letter is it? F.
Yep.
B. Oh God. C. And then she looks at me like, I don't know.
Livian too. They've been drinking the same water. Cannon knew everything going into TK. Everything. Like he was basically reading by TK.
Well, if it makes you feel better, Bennett actually didn't know his letters going into kinder, and he is far exceeding.
Yeah.
So I'm just, please.
I mean, you know, Livian is really cute. She's really funny. She's a really good friend.
She's a personality hire, baby.
Her personality got more than she knows what to do with.
Yeah. So your boys probably know all their letters.
Yeah, well, no, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't.
Baby.
No, they're just learning. They're just they feel good about like getting 2 different words that have 3 letters in them. That's all.
Like they can read words?
No, they can go B, B, A, D.
Oh, they know that. They know the sound association.
Oh no, we don't know the letter. We don't know the sound.
I hear from teachers, they go, don't even give a crap about the letter. Teach them the sound of it. Who cares about the letter?
I mean, G knows that a cow says moo, and that's about it.
Yeah, well, maybe that'll take. You know, I was talking to somebody else about this. Well, there's so many stories, but they're like, that's what school's for. Who was I talking to?
Yeah, it's true.
They're like, that's what school. But remember, our friend Erica thought that's what school's for, and she's not working. She's like, her kid was in first grade. She's like, I didn't know that I needed to know that she didn't know this. Like, I thought that's why I was paying for school.
Yeah,
and we're like, well,
you
gotta kind of check in. Just knock anyone's home.
I'm praying that Genevieve will be like Bennett, and I won't have to check in. She'll just figure it out.
I think Liv will figure it out too. Yeah. I'm not too worried.
Well,
I am a little
shocked. Summer and pool dates.
Yeah. Oh my God. So I did ISR with my kids, like the infant safety rescue swimming.
Okay.
So we had a pool, you know, we don't anymore, but we did. And so I was like crazy about it, but I'm very lucky in that way. And it's been kind of fun/funny to watch all my other friends with their kids, like little kids, be like, all right, what can you do?
Figure it out.
Elisa's kid's like barely 2 years old, and he's like swimming laps. She's like, he's a third child.
It's a third child. It's third child.
That's
for us.
They just like, you know,
they
what?
Teach themselves.
I'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back on topic with baseball though. Your account has blown up. You're so good at what you do. You're so consistent.
I know. She's the GOAT.
You're the GOAT. Yeah.
I love it.
You know what's going really on. Fun. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. And I love that you're rage baby.
Yeah. The kind way to say you get a lot of people angry. You know?
I love it. I mean, for whoever didn't watch the first episode, which you should go and watch again, give us a little spiel on Red Hot Takes. Like, what is it?
Who am I?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I have always been a super passionate person around sports. And like I told you, like I have so many different, like I almost, like you didn't realize that I was a surfer or play field hockey, or like I was a football chick. I was at the high school I went to, before I ever went to high school there, I was the water girl and the ball girl for the football team, and like played baseball as a kid. I played baseball, not softball. I was an all-star for baseball.
We taught Little League this.
Exactly. Yeah, you guys are beasts. I literally love that content the most. When you guys did that, it was so funny and so awesome. It was like so encouraging for like women who want to be in baseball. We're like, I know baseball.
Yeah.
And also just so amazing the energy you guys brought. It was so hilarious.
It was. I wish we filmed more.
Yeah, you did next season. Yeah. Please do, because it was so funny and so cool.
Oh, thank you.
But I'm just like super passionate about sports.
Born and raised in San Diego.
Born and raised in San Diego. Yes. I have a twin brother who I was a pro rage baiter on him all the time.
I love that.
I mean, like he hated it.
We gotta
with the boys.
Every girl who grows up with brothers.
Oh, my mom had 3 brothers, and they would take her Barbie heads off and throw Joe's. But I love that yours was sports.
I would like rage bait him. No, like
you're like I got it.
I would start it with him, and I'd get after him, and then he was the one who would like, Mom, Alayna, blah blah blah, and he just I'm like, what? I didn't do anything. My mom would always take my brother's side because so now it's so funny. My brother will get his buddies follow me, which I think is such a compliment because my brother's friends, I always hung out with my brother's friends growing up because those like I never knew if they were really my friends or if they were just hanging out because I'm the sister. But like they love your content. As many girls who love sports the same way, but now they love my content, follow my content, and they'll be like, Logan, what is this ridiculous stuff that she's posting? and he'll be like, she got you.
Yeah.
She got you. Don't fall for it. He'll be like, this is her trick. She does this,
I love it.
And I'm like that. I just sit there smiling,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the best way to beat a troll is to like beat them to the punch and force them into your own corner. Like
where they're like, I have to say something.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So they can't even help themselves.
Yeah, it's fun for me. It's not serious. Like people who DM me and like, get into it. I'm like,
public service announcement.
Public service announcement.
It's not. We always say that. It's not just serious. Baseball, or in your case, it's just sports.
Yeah. If you want to banter sports with me, let's do it all day long. Yeah. If you're gonna say something personal, goodbye. It doesn't matter to me. Yeah. But I'm willing to laugh at myself too. Mm-hmm. You can't get to me because it's not that serious for me either. But it's fun to just have the conversations. It's just what I'm passionate about. So
I love that.
It's just me.
Okay, speaking about passionate, let's talk about our boys, our Padres. Anais and I did a podcast before, it was last week, and we were like, they have to win that first game coming back from the All-Star break. Like, we just felt like they had to, right? I know. And it was it was against the Royals, and it was, we were dominating the entire game.
Yeah.
And then I think we were up, it was in the 10th, we were up 6-3, and then we lost.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh my, and we were texting, I'm like, is this over? Is it over? Is it like, are we, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? And then we lost the next game.
Yeah.
And finally won a game. And now we're in the middle of the Braves series. We won one game.
Yep.
Our boys are starting to get a little hot, maybe.
I mean, offense is great right now.
Yeah.
It's pitch. We got to get pitching under control.
I know.
And it was the opposite at the beginning of the year.
I know. Okay, so first of all, that first game back from the All-Star break, I totally agree with you. Felt like such a moral victory or a huge loss, right?
Yeah.
And especially the way that it went out. I remember we were like watching from behind a little bit at my house. We were in like in the 8th inning or something, and then I go to social media. Obviously, you shouldn't do that if you're trying to not spoil the ending, right? But then I go, oh no. And we're down a run at this point. And this is before the Ty France home run that ties it. And I go, hey, I had to do hey guys, to my dad and my husband. Like, you need a warning because otherwise I would have been pissed.
Yeah.
This gets bad. And they're like, what do you mean we're losing? Yeah. And I go, well, they're going to try to string us along here. Yeah. And sure enough, they're like, Ty France just hit a home run. Yeah. That's a great thing. And I go, well, I've seen the future. And oh God, it's really not good. So please don't get your hopes up, And I'm like, because otherwise I would be so angry. And I still was angry. And the whole Kyle Hart decision to bring him in. I love Kyle Hart. Yeah. He is a middle reliever. He's not a closer. And I understand there's a 3-run game and you just had Mason Miller face 6 batters.
There was no one else.
And I get that he just pitched one inning though in the All-Star game.
It came out. Come on.
He also did go on bereavement. People didn't realize. Again, he went out to Pittsburgh after the All-Star game and went to go see his mom again before he came back to the Padres. So maybe that factored into the decision to not, have him do a 5 or 6 out close for us. And I thought because he faced 6 batters, I'm like, well, he's probably, what did he get, like 30 pitches? No, he only had 16 pitches.
I would have put him in.
I know. But that's the thing. You're like up by 3, Miller, right?
I would have put him in. It's a win.
They didn't have Marlon.
What really got to me is that
pitch already.
So they bring Kyle in. Kyle's not a 10th inning closer. We know he's a glue guy that if the starter can't go really for a long time, maybe
bring him in
2 or 3 innings. He's a middle relief glue.
Would you have taken him out when stuff was starting to go bad?
I would have brought in Yuki Matsui, even though like a lot of fans don't
get started on Matsui.
I mean, all of the middle ones, I get a little.
Yeah. But Yuki Matsui gets fired up and he's used to being put in really sticky situations.
Yeah,
and if he ends up giving up that extra run that wins them the game, then it's like, well,
At least you tried, yeah.
But to let your non-closer guy just hang dry out there for 4 hits in a row.
4 runs.
Oh, and then for Stammen, whatever you want to call it. Stammen. Whatever.
People
I don't want to learn your name, bud. I want you gone. I'm sorry.
Red hot take.
Alayna wants Stammen gone.
Yeah. Ooh, you haven't heard that one before.
You wanna hear something? Did you know that Stammen didn't apply for his job?
Oh yeah.
Do you know he was
from the?
No, he was appointed.
Yeah.
By AJ.
Yeah, I know.
But why?
He's appointed.
AJ feels like all the work he's doing in behind the scenes isn't coming to fruition on the field the way he feels like it should. Mm-hmm. So he wants his yes man from the office
to be hot take. Well, also, AJ's kind of in charge of, like, if he stays or not, right? Like, he's got to have some sort of say, and it looks bad if he gets fired middle of the season.
Who's job? When we AJ Grupner, like, who's in charge here?
But Stammen after that game,
sorry,
goes, it's so admirable that our guys even stayed in that game. And I go,
what?
Yeah. We were down by more than
I want a mad speech at that point. We should have won.
He goes, it's another baseball game.
BS that we lost the game.
Can you show me you're able to get angry? Like,
I was angry on the other side, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, or take responsibility for something once in a while.
Yeah, like that was bad.
That was my bad. Yeah. I should have done X, Y, Z. Like, us fans, we're going to talk about you no matter what, bud. So you may as well be respectable about your accountability.
I think it was such a big loss, even though yes, we're in the middle of the season, it doesn't really probably matter, whatever. But it's like we are the one team everybody's talking about. It's like the Padres are the weirdest team in baseball right now.
Yeah,
they are dead 500.
Yeah,
they're not playing like they should, but they're still 500.
Our offense is hot.
They have to win this game.
String things together. Okay. Do you remember at the beginning of the season, we were like somehow miraculously stringing things together to make it freaking work and win, coming from behind, doing all the... We're like doing the opposite. Like we have all the little components of winning, but we're not putting them together.
You're right. It's the opposite.
It's the opposite.
Mm-hmm.
I think the optimistic side of it.
Yeah.
We are still wildly, very much in the wild card race.
I know.
Like we are right on the cusp. Like it's not even a joke, like we really are right there, which so doesn't actually matter our record, and as long as we stay in arm's reach, and we're like in, we're just right there. We are right there. So it's not a big issue. And a lot of our guys who like are on big contracts, they're not sellable, which is kind of a, silver lining of, are the Padres going to sell? Are the Padres going to sell? The Padres don't have anything to sell. Nobody wants any of our contracts.
Miller.
Sure, they have Mason, but if you have all of these big guys that you can't sell anytime soon, then you have to be buyers. They force themselves into a situation.
Yeah. Oh,
that's a good take.
Yeah. Mason, like they're not selling Mason.
I mean, there's so many rumors about like the Yankees taking him.
They're not selling. No, the Yankees are full
Manny.
Crap, by the way. They are full of crap. I see so many Yankees fans who are like, who would hang up the phone first? If we gave them our top AAA prospect, or if they gave us Mason Miller, and if we had to take Xander Bogaerts, I go, shut the front door! Stop! Okay, block you! No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, somebody in the comments was like, no, the Padres would fart in the phone and block the number. Like, please go away. What are you talking about?
We gave up so much for Mason Miller, that whole trade. Because remember, at first we were like, why do we need another closer? Even though we even though Suarez was doing good, we weren't a fan because he made us nervous. And then we're like, why do we get Mason Miller? Who's this guy? And now we love him. And we gave up a lot for him.
Yeah.
So it's like, it would be 1 year to flip-flop.
What I've heard is that they would take Manny too. So Mason and Manny to the Yankees. They basically take Manny because they want Mason, and it frees us up of $200 million. That's what I've heard. I'm not saying it's a done deal. I've heard that it's been proposed, and I've heard that the Yankees have shown interest.
There's no reason to send Manny. Manny is going to finish his
But it's not about
his talent. I want him
I've heard he's a clubhouse cancer.
I know.
No, Manny's going to finish his career here.
I've always said this. I always said this. I've always said it. I agree.
No, I would be.
And I hope
there's
you're right.
nothing ever out of the picture in sports with trades.
Yeah,
but,
that would be such a crazy deal. Like
it is crazy. So like at the
beginning
beginning of the year, it was like nobody was hitting. Like our big boys weren't hitting, right? And it was pitching that was saving us games.
Yeah.
And now it's flipped, and everybody would kept saying, like, sports announcers, everyone, are the big boys going to start hitting for the Padres? And they are. Like, Tatis has been on fire even before the All-Star tournament. Whatever. Break. And then Machado, he's had 3 home runs in 2 games.
Yeah.
Merrill's had 2 home runs in a couple games. So it's like,
I was glad to see.
Is the momentum here? Is it here to stay?
I personally think my hot take is I think the Padres are about to go on a big win streak. That's my take.
Let's do it, boys!
Yeah! On that Padre hot streak!
On that note, the other 2 wild card teams that are in contention for wild card are the Marlins and the Cardinals, and they're both on a losing streak. Marlins just lost 8 in a row.
Yeah, well, keep losing.
It's the Marlins.
They better keep losing.
Cardinals just lost.
Marlins.
Cardinals just lost 4 in a row, and we're about to play the Marlins. Who's gonna win? A fish or a Catholic Padre? Father.
Padres. For sure.
Oh my god. All right. Well, flip it. And Tatis. Let's talk about Tatis's home run last night. Oh my gosh!
I didn't know this.
The furthest home run this season at 474 feet by 1 foot of the catcher who was catching behind him.
In all of MLB.
In all of MLB.
It's not his farthest. I think his farthest was like a couple more feet.
478, I think.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing was absolutely smashed. Right after that, I immediately had Dodgers fans saying, well, I guess Tatis is doing PEDs again.
I know. That's all I could see, too.
Sure, man. If you're concerned about his PED use, then you're actually concerned about the Padres again. So that's great news to me.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, and Manny, all of a sudden, too, I'm like, he's been consistent with the home runs. He's obviously
22 home runs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's good.
I think I was listening to him talk last night, and he's like, I knew we had it. Here we are. We're showing up now.
Yeah.
We're going to keep it going. I'm like, all right, are we?
I'm not going to lie. The one thing that I would, this feels like it's a season. It's been
what a roller coaster.
So, to me, like, one of the things I've seen with a few other teams who just needed to catch a break, like, for instance, the Red Sox, the Phillies, who are all of a sudden been hot the last few months, right? What did they do? They both fired their manager mid-season, And all of a sudden, they're back to being in playoff contention, both of them. And I was like, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like they got
I didn't know that.
I didn't realize that.
I mean, but what did I just tell you about AJ? AJ's not going to let that happen because it looks bad on him. It's a reflection on him because he appointed
him. He's not worried about it, I don't think.
It's true.
But it is that he got the position because of his relationship with AJ, so it'd be much harder for him to personally fire Craig. But that's why you don't hire your friends.
But my point
is... This is a lesson. A life lesson.
My point is, I don't think Craig wanted this position. I think he was kind of pushed into it. I think he was kind of forced into it.
Let's ask him.
Yeah, all right.
All right, Craig.
Okay, wait. I have a question. Do we think that AJ Preller has already made his decisions about the trade deadline, or do you think he's watching the next few weeks?
Which is August 3rd, by the way.
No,
sorry, next week and a half. Do you think do you think if we go on a winning streak that changes his mind?
No. Like I said, no.
You think he's already made up his mind?
We have so many guys under contract that so many other teams would not want to take, that we are so locked in. We are forced to be buyers for 3-4 more years than we have been for the last 5 years because of these long-term contracts. Yeah. And the underperformance is either a good thing or a bad thing, considering that like nobody wants those. But hey, those are our guys. If they start getting hot after this, that's great. He's gonna be likely either a soft buyer or a soft seller, just with the right pieces. There's not going to be anything huge, I don't think, especially we don't have our owners officially sworn in either. I think it's just going to be like soft buy, soft sells. There's not going to be much movement. I don't think there's going to be any blockbuster any different way.
Like last year.
And and I think that's a good thing. I think these guys need to feel like they can do it.
We have the talent. Yes. Like it is there. We're just not piecing it together. And we need a couple pitchers. I hope they buy a couple pitchers.
I know.
That's what we need. We need maybe 1 or 2 starters and a reliever. That's all we need.
Randomly, speaking of pitchers, is Musgrove and Pivetta coming back?
It's such a joke.
It's such a joke.
They get joke like every 3 months and like, he threw 10 times. You're like,
we were supposed to be at that Musgrove game for spring training when his big comeback game.
Yeah. This is our like tinfoil hat thing.
Yeah.
Okay. What's tinfoil hat?
And we didn't make it there.
Him in spring training, and then he hasn't
come back
because he thought was back.
Or there's no feedback.
He hurt himself.
We are coming up on 2 years of his injury. In October is when he got
2 years. 2 years.
Everything.
Remember we had the tinfoil hat on that he might pitch in the playoffs last? Yes, we were like, he's right on the cusp of returning. And, I mean, Musgrove is a San Diego boy.
I mean, I wanted to come back. I wanted to play good.
So here's the thing.
But where are they?
I'm not going to spill all the tea, but I have some tea.
Give us the tea. We love
Joe Musgrove, I know, is like really bent out of shape about the whole situation. He really
he wanted to play last year in the
he's really emotionally like worked up about like he hates watching knowing that people are saying this, right? Like us. We're like, where are you? And
I mean, no hate, but it's where are you?
He's not even funny thing is he's like not even taking brand deals associated with the Padres where he has to wear his Padres gear in the stuff. Because so many people were already saying like, "Oh, bro, you're gonna take a brand deal, but you can't go on the field," and it was affecting his mental health. Yeah. And he's like, "I'm not even gonna do it because I don't want to welcome in more of that stuff because he's so bent up about his own ability to get on the field, and he's like really upset at himself."
And baseball's such a mental game, so that's not good.
Yeah,
we need him fully mentally ready.
Right. So when he comes back, is he even?
Yeah,
that's what we said in our last podcast. We said when Pivetta and Musgrove come back, like, it is a complete Russian roulette.
We welcome you back. With good arms.
The Musgrove taking brand deals, that's silly. Being a major league pitcher, starting pitcher is a lot different than taking a brand deal. We don't think that this is on Musgrove at all. Our whole thing is like, we don't think we have the full story. That's our thing.
Yeah.
This is nothing against Musgrove. We love Musgrove. He wants this more than anyone. We believe that.
And I truly hope that they come back and there are missing pieces.
Oh, God, please, for the love of God, let's go on a run for Musgrove and Pavetta. Holy shit.
I mean, so here's the thing. I've talked about this on another podcast where the Dodgers, for instance, last year, their one missing piece was their pitching, and they kept being like, just wait until we have our pitchers. Like, I said to them, I go, you haven't had your pitchers all season, and you're just going to get your pitchers back for the playoffs, and it's going to be all good.
And then it
wasn't I a joke?
Uh,
So, in a perfect world, you'd love to be able to think that we do have a lot of guys who are sitting on the IL who the most likely timeline is more like, that September where they can just be playoff pitchers, and you just got to make it to September
so they can play.
Ideal situation. We go on a run here. We win like 5-6 in a row. Okay. Trade deadline. We get 3 pitchers. We get 2 starting pitchers and this is a dream scenario, and a reliever. Musgrove and Pavetta come back in August, September.
Yeah,
we get the wild card spot, and then we win the World Series.
I love it.
Yeah,
that's my optimistic take.
So here's the thing. So that's the one way that Mason Miller could be pawned really helpfully for the Padres, because
we have more home.
The thing is, Mason Miller's going to come in every, let's say, 3rd or 4th game for 1 inning. So we have to get to the point where
he's usable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, it would really suck to lose such an amazing closer. But I will say, some of our guys who are on IL, like Jeremiah Estrada and Adrian Morahone, are like closer level pitchers. Jason Adam,
for sure.
Closer level pitchers for most franchises, right?
Agree.
And if you can especially if you can get 2 starting pitchers, like if the Yankees want to give us Cam Schlittler, wonderful. We would absolutely engage that conversation, or any other situations where we can grab a starting pitcher. Maybe even the Angels want to sell Soriano to us, and they would just misuse poor Mason Miller, but whatever.
Yeah,
somebody
as long as we held the rest of the team closely.
Yeah, as long as our offense is still hot, Merrill gets his mojo back. Tatis keeps hitting home runs like this. Manny shows up. I think we just solved all of the Padres organization issues right now.
Yeah, there you go.
We sell Mason. Morahone's our closer. Estrada and Adam become the new Morahone.
Yeah.
We trade Mason for a couple starters.
I
love Mason.
I love Mason.
Yeah.
All right. Well, and this brings us into the hot takes that we had. The first one was, did the Padres have enough talent to win a World Series this year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? 1,000%.
Is this a
should we have
rapid fire? Or is these?
Well, should we have shown up at the beginning of the year? Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe halfway through. Here we go.
I have said this the whole season. We have the talent.
What's happening?
It's literally we're having some disconnect here in the middle of the
But you're right,
season.
though. We were talking about in education, when everybody fails a test, usually it's the teacher.
Yeah. It's fact,
yeah.
unfortunately.
We already said the Padres should be buyers, and why?
Yeah. Petco Park has the best atmosphere in baseball. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Come on.
How many other stadiums have you been?
Yeah.
10 of the 30.
What? Let's go on a tour together.
I've never been to another one, I don't think.
Really?
Isn't that crazy? Yeah.
Okay, so
I have
the best ones.
Leave her out of this. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, tell us. Spill the tea.
As much as I hate them.
Sorry.
The San Francisco Giants have actually the best stadium in the MLB.
I'm taking Steph for her birthday this year.
Do you want to come?
Oracle. Yeah,
let's go.
You can come.
Let's go, babe.
You're invited.
All right, let's do it. Let's go on a stadium tour.
It's on the 12th, September 12th.
Oh, is it
September 12th?
Was it September?
Yeah, the week before your birthday.
Okay.
I am going to a wedding in September. We'll see, but if let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I would agree. I've been
Giants,
there.
The most not talked about enough stadiums, 2 stadiums that aren't talked about enough, are the Baltimore Orioles Stadium.
Ooh.
Gorgeous.
Okay.
Beautiful. It actually inspired the architecture of Petco Park, because they're the first ones to incorporate the downtown atmosphere.
view.
Yes, and buildings and that inspired Western Metal Supply.
Okay, I'm gonna need to get a picture right here.
It's
put it in.
Gorgeous.
Don't do more for my editing.
Sorry. And they have also a really good beer scene, a really good food scene in the stadium. We never even went to our seats. We just hung out around the outfield.
See, cool. I love that.
Beautiful sunsets, and anyway, the other one is PNC Park, the Pirates. It sucks that the Pirates are terrible.
I've heard this.
PNC Park.
It's amazing. It looks beautiful.
Gorgeous.
I saw the crazy sunsets because they were having storms.
And the bridge. You can see the bridge from the stadium. Like, it looks so cool.
And the other one, too, that I just love is Great American Ballpark, which is where the Reds play.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's also like one of the older, like historic locations in baseball. And that one's a really fun. I mean, it's just also Cincinnati has such unique food and unique atmosphere, and they're just like kind of silly and goofy, but they have a lot of history.
Yeah, I love it.
Pete Rose played for the Reds, and they just like have all sorts of cool memorabilia around, and it's just a really good downtown. And anyway, those are some of my faves. They just don't get talked about enough.
I love
Dodger Stadium is also like
we've
it's
never
renovated.
We're
not
kind of terrified to go.
I've heard about you.
I've heard it's nostalgic, and like that's it.
So you know how the Dodgers fans who travel to Petco are nasty. They're terrible.
Yeah.
They all travel under this travel agency though.
Yeah.
What?
They're all friends, and not just friends. They're like actually pay
like a
Pantone 294 is not just a social media page. It's a group. They bulk pay for stadium seats across.
Weird.
And they all this like. You're right. Oh my god, you need to meme that guy.
It needs to be like a sound on CapCut.
Melanie loves my laugh, which I'm very excited about.
There's actually like.
Okay, finish. There's a group that shuttles the weirdos back and forth.
All around the country. And they are like a very select group of Dodgers fans, and that's why when they travel and you see them at your own stadium, you're like, these people are terrible.
Yeah.
You go to Dodger Stadium. I went to Dodger Stadium literally a few weeks ago, and I was wearing my Padres gear, gotta get ready, I can take it, and literally people are just like,
hey,
they don't care.
Didn't care at all. Not one bit. Not even one iota. They're like, that's the visiting fan. Like they're just the different fans that actually go to Dodger Stadium.
I appreciate that. That's actually good news.
That's good information.
I like that. So all the people that come to our stadium are like the keyboard warriors.
Yes.
In our social media.
Because they're San Diego fans who are San Diego residents who are Dodgers fans, which is even worse. Don't even get me started on that.
Yeah, that's worse.
It's true.
Okay, we want your red hot take on a couple things, and then we're gonna do a rapid fire series.
Okay.
Should the MLB implement a salary cap?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to elaborate?
They won't, though. Yeah, I can elaborate. They're not going to do a salary cap, but they will possibly do a profit share where all of the money from TV rights is pooled together and it's dispersed.
Oh, I never thought about that.
Most other leagues do it, and most people are okay with that. Like even the Dodgers are like okay with that idea, and the players are okay with that idea
because they want to keep the players happy.
Yeah. And so the players, their salary doesn't get affected by it, but like the playing field altogether, the money that's able to be used for all of the teams is evenly distributed. Not memorabilia and things like that, but it would be nice if that was incorporated, all of even, MLB memorabilia, no matter if it's Dodger gear and no matter if it's a Dodgers TV contract, because they have long-spanning contracts where most of the rest of the MLB teams are doing these one-year deals, just trying to renegotiate every single year. We don't have these long-term money to make long-term contract deals. That's why the Dodgers, they have 20-year contract deal that they're set in. That's why they
knowledgeable.
I know. Well, I was thinking about
so they can do profit sharing.
Recently, the new schedule just was released for next year, which is crazy. The new season.
Yeah.
And so many people were like, well, it's not even going to happen, or it's going to be half this and half that. And like, I can't even plan my trip because I don't know if it's going to happen. Like, is it going to happen? I don't know.
No, it's most likely going to be
delayed. They're going to lockout.
They're on extremely different terms currently. They're both very strong on very different topics.
Yeah.
And that it's not only this whole ceiling and floor situation, the MLB is proposing an extreme change to minor league baseball. And it is minor league baseball. And so now the population of players that they're trying to like change their lives is turned into, instead of 20%, 100% of the players. So even the minor leagues is going, whoa, what do you want to do? And they're like, I'm sorry, they want to cut all of the fat of the minor leagues. They want basically the colleges to develop all of the MLB players for them. Wow. And they don't want to have nearly as many minor league teams or minor league contracts or guarantees. They don't want to have anybody able to be drafted as 18-year-olds anymore. They want to draft them at least 20 years old. I saw that, like, 2 years.
They're starting to stop the high school, and so like, that's not fair.
It's affecting, and so like the whole salary cap thing and salary floor is like already extreme differences in the majors and where they're communicating and negotiating. But the MLB opened a huge can of worms on top of this can of worms. So very likely we don't start on time next year. Yeah. I think we will have baseball. It'll just be a shorter season.
Well, because my son is playing in the forever beloved Cooperstown next year. Yeah, that's Do you know about that? Yeah. So we have some friends there right now, and they're just having a blast. And that's like that is your dream as a 12U baseball player.
Yeah, it is.
Play in Cooperstown.
Yeah, that's the dream.
And so I was like, oh my gosh. Like, they're all going to, like, the Boston Red Sox game, the New York Yankees games, and some of them are even up in Canada for the Toronto. And then it's like, they better have the full season. I'm like, well, the good thing is summer's, like, later in the baseball season, so hopefully they'll have it figured out by then. Because he's like, if I go to Boston and I can't go to a game, I'm going to be so mad. Oh, no. And then I'm going to be so mad, and I'm going to have to do one of your crazy videos, and you're going to have to teach me, and I'm going to have to yell into the void about not going to a game.
No, they'll be playing by July.
But we've thought about it. We've been thinking about it. Oh, my gosh.
Thinking ahead. That's so funny. That is so funny. Okay, one more red hot take. Okay. Do you think the Dodgers will win the World Series this year?
Yes.
Oh, it's the worst.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm kidding.
No, like, you want a red hot take?
You think they are again?
I almost want them to because it will ruin baseball enough that
right.
it will.
Something changes.
Their stupid repeat.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Red hot take. I want the Dodgers to win a repeat.
Flip it.
Like, and then AKA reason is because they will ruin baseball to the point where we do have to negotiate. Something. Yeah. Then the whole offseason will finally anger enough people to be like, all right, we actually have to do something. Dodgers have been so, like, living on top of the world that they're not checking their back end. And one of their owners is currently being investigated right now for some
sketch.
Yeah. Insurance, using insurance money in the incorrect fashion and all these things and putting it in a different bucket and using it for the Dodgers. And
they really know how to shady it up over there. Like, between Ohtani and their deferments and anyways.
All right, well, that was a sad hot take, but I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Okay, we're going to do rapid fire. You ready?
Okay, go.
This is rapid. Petco or road trip?
What do you mean?
Like, would you rather be at Petco Stadium or watch the Padres at a different stadium?
Ooh, road trip.
Yeah, because then you have a vacation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I can see that. Day game or night game?
Night game.
Yeah.
Same.
Touche. City Connect or brown and gold?
Brown and gold.
Yeah. Tried and true.
Yeah, it is.
Beach day or baseball game?
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh.
Now that we know she's a surfer.
Yeah, before we knew you were a surfer.
Oh, no, you made it like a really good question, actually. Yeah. Beach day or baseball game? I'm going to say baseball game.
I love it.
Good answer.
All right. Your favorite athlete outside of San Diego?
In the MLB? Ooh.
I know, this is a hard one.
Favorite athlete in the MLB outside of Pete Crow Armstrong?
He seems fun. He was just on Kristen Cavallari's podcast.
Oh, was he?
I'm like, let's have him on ours.
Let's get him on.
Yeah, right.
I'm not gonna lie, as a person, he doesn't sound like the greatest guy, but I do love the way that he attacks.
Yeah, he's very intense. Like, ooh,
I just love the way he attacks baseball.
That was funny. I like that. Okay.
A sporting event on your bucket list.
Oh, I like that one.
I would like to go
to a Padres World Series.
Yes, 100%. That's the bucket. That honestly is the bucket list.
That's literally it. It's only
like you know, I would absolutely go bankrupt for that.
Same. Paid off the rest of my life.
Yeah, I don't care.
Neither do
really
I.
Don't care.
I don't care. I could die tomorrow.
I can't even remember the year.
100% true.
We pre-bought. At least I did. I pre-bought all
World Series tickets.
Series tickets.
A few years ago, like when you're a member, you can pre-buy in case they make it.
I was like, yes.
What a time! What a time to be alive.
Yes. Take all my money.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Before we kind of wrap up, tell us about how your content, your page has kind of exploded, and what do you think the reason for that is, and any kind of hot takes you have about it? Like we were saying, your content has kind of exploded since the last time we met.
No, it really has.
Yeah.
We're still waiting for ours.
It's very impressive.
Well, I appreciate it, you guys. The thing that's helped me, like, increase all the things, following or views or engagement, is I do not care if you hate me.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't care if you hate me. I actually completely welcome the hate. I really do. And I mean it so seriously.
I love that about you.
I treat it as a number because it's literally algorithmically, a view's worth a point. A like is worth 3 points. A comment's worth 6 points. Like, they point these algorithms. They kind of tell you on TikTok, right? That a share is worth 6 and 8 points and all these things. And I go, awesome. I don't care if you agreed with me, disagree with me. I don't even care if I got something wrong in my take.
Yeah.
Because I'll do the video and I'm trying to turn around quickly on some of these things. I'm just a one-woman show. And you would think, oh, well, ESPN would never air that story until they got 3 or 4 or 5 different sources, right? I'm using the internet as my best friend, but if I'm wrong, I'm going to be wrong, but I'm a content creator. There's nothing behind me that's going to get, that somebody can attack.
Yeah.
And 2, people don't care that somebody else has already corrected me in the comments. They also have this need
to say it
again. Yes. And I go, wonderful, thank you.
You're just lighting all these fires.
Professionals get things wrong all the time on national, international, platforms.
Yeah.
So I tell people, I'm like, my content is the video. Your chance to speak is in the comments. It's not my comment section.
Yeah.
It's your comment section.
Yeah.
It's your chance to say your side.
Say whatever you want to say.
Whatever you want. And I just spent a minute yelling at you.
So it's your turn now.
So you deserve the chance to also speak in the conversation. That's what I love about sports anyway. I love the emotional side of it. And my whole thing is keeping sports spicy. Let's have fun.
Yeah.
Get emotional, get just into it. Like, why not? Like, what a beautiful space to use all these crazy emotions. Like, there's other things in life that you could have crazy emotions about and you would really, really be exhausted in your life, right?
For sure.
Yeah. We choose to do this.
Yeah.
And so what a blessing that we're idiots who choose to be totally strung along by our sports teams, but it's also so trivial and fun. So
but Padres, you better win tonight.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
But also we're emotionally invested. Yeah. So well, on that note, do you have one piece of advice for somebody who's for us?
Yeah.
For us. No, but or anybody that wants to make sports content or wants to be a creator in the sports world, just one piece of advice, just one.
Yeah. I'd say the most crazy part of yourself is the version that you want to put on social media. The loudest, the wildest, the most obnoxious, the best tea. And because in person, it looks so stupid. Like when you're in public doing social media, it's so difficult. Like, I'll turn my phone, I'm in the stands, and I'll be like, the Padres right now, and people are like, what the? Lady, shut up. But on social media, that it's personality is normal. And so bring your, I tell people, I'm like, anybody can start, yes, but before you start, press play. I'm not even kidding you, yell. Yeah. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. Yell and do 10 jumping jacks. I'm dead serious.
All right.
Because
so we're going to start our next video.
No, I'm serious. I am so dead serious. Because you need the most energetic side of yourself. Yeah. Because on the camera, only half of it comes through. Yeah. Yeah. And so when you're just like this, and you're like hanging out with your girlfriends and all of that, this is super easy to be in the same room as. Yeah. But when you're it comes even more dulled.
You want to catch their attention.
Yeah, have to. Yeah. Say your craziest thing and be your boldest self and be the craziest version of yourself. Yeah. Don't be anything that you're not, but just be the thing that you go, man, I know people would like this. I should just do this. And yeah,
and I'm loud. I should be able to do this.
Yeah. Babe, you guys are an amazing time. They're a really good time. Thank you.
That's good. No, I love that.
All right.
Yeah. Get louder on East.
Is everybody ready for Steph and I to be or ridiculous? Please make men say that you're annoying. Because every time a man in the comment section tells me I'm too loud, I go, that's so interesting. Every single other
so interesting.
I didn't respond to all the hate comments with that's so interesting.
That's good.
I did my own trolling. I go, there are all these other male content creators who are very similar to me, doing the emotional side of sports, getting really loud in their stuff, and not one man wants them to be quieter. And I go, that's you know what? I'm gonna treat this as I'm the woman who's going to be willing to hear
seeing a woman.
The dummies. Mm-hmm. I'll be the woman who breaks these guys' brains.
I love it.
Of a woman can't be XYZ in this space. Yeah. I don't care. I'll be the one that they
attack me. Go for it. I dare you. I double dare you.
And then eventually they'll just be like, well, actually, I kind of like what she's saying.
I guess I gotta follow her.
Just keep poking. Just keep poking the bear. I love that, and it's so true. Yeah. My new favorite insult is telling people that media literacy isn't for everyone. It's my new insult. Yeah. It's just so mild but insulting.
Yeah, you're like, whatever.
No, so many Dodgers fans don't realize that what we're doing is satire or a joke, and we're like, this is
our last
this is unreal. They think that we're being serious right now.
Well, instead of
that's so interesting.
Bait them in the content,
bait them,
and let them have the comment section.
Oh, I love it. We really do read maybe 2% of comments for any video that gets attention. Mm-hmm. Normally, we're engaging. We love when people follow us or like our content. But if something goes viral that we're getting hundreds of comments in, we're reading about 2%, and when we do, we're like, you're dumb. You didn't understand this was a joke, and I love that for you. Yeah. Oh man. Well, thank you so much for being here.
I know 100%. This is so much fun. I could keep the conversation going forever. Is there any one last hot take you want to say before we sign off, or any last words of wisdom?
Yeah.
Ooh. Wow.
I know that's big.
That's big, but you know what? So I am a follower of Christ, and I know a lot of people have come at me for, how could you be the XYZ? But the whole point of my page is bringing community together and just having people having a space to maybe forget about their worlds, right? Yeah. And it's never meant personally, and I'm always trying to get better within it. And so if people have true suggestions about maybe don't do X, Y, or Z, I'm cool with that. It's fine. I'm a growing person. I'm not perfect. I'm always trying to get better. And but yeah, I'm really grateful for my community. I'm really grateful that I'm working really hard in my dreams and things like that, and I have really cool people to spend it with. I love my Padres community. I love community. I love the idea that we're just all striving to be together in some way. And it can even be in such a crazy way of sports debate, right? Yeah. It just, is, like for me, my other backstory is like I lost my mom when I was only 23 years old. And so, like I have a heart for people, and, that's why I try to laugh at myself too, and just
for sure.
It just makes me a lot more understanding of like, life is, you could just really do whatever you want. I stopped going in. I was in financial advising. I was like, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a financial advisor. Yeah. It is ridiculous, right?
Like, I'm a spicy redhead with a lot of hot takes, and I know way more about sports than most people on the internet, and I'm going to go with that.
I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it. And I had my whole, team behind me, my dad and my husband and my kids. And I was like, that's all I need. I just need people. And I'll just take on the world. And if you're being hated in the world, that means you're moving up. You're changing. You're creating friction. And friction only happens when there's heat,
Yeah.
And so I'm like, that's such a blessing. That's why I'm always motivated to get up every day and be crazy on the internet.
No, I love that. I love that. That motivated me. Thank you.
Where can people find you?
Red Hot Takes is on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube, and on Twitter. So catch me there. You might need to turn your volume down first. just good. But I'm definitely gonna, even if you don't like sports or you love sports, I'm gonna make the conversation really interesting for you guys to get around and have a really good time talking about either the Padres, MLB, NFL, soccer, FIFA, all that stuff, crazy stuff. You'll find me there, and let's have a good time.
All right, what's the Padres score going to be tonight against Braves? Ready, go.
7-1 Padres.
Oh, I like that.
4-2 Padres.
Okay, I'm going to say 5-3.
All right.
We're winning.
All right,
who's going to be winning?
Who's the psychic of the group?
I don't know. We're going to find out. Stay tuned.
All right, thanks so much for being here, Alayna.
Thanks,
This is really fun. Bye, guys.
Bye.